Hello and welcome back. I said I wouldn't do another sweaty one, but hey, we've played tonight. So yeah, my little weekly update in table tennis basically. It's Mark, the coach, player, whatever you want to call me. But yeah, sorry for being away the last week. I don't know if you were expecting to see it, but yeah, family bits popped up again. But anyway, got back to, played last week and this week. So yeah, last week where I didn't post the video was, quite a hard week off the table, but I actually managed to play up in the highest division I've ever played before, so that was Bristol Prem. So big shout out to Jack Vaughan and the about 20 odd players above me who didn't want to play because they didn't want to ruin their averages or what have you, or couldn't make it, that sort of thing. All right, but anyway, I tentatively put a message out to Jack when he said he was looking for players on like the Sunday night. This was before everything happened with stuff off the table, and he said, "Well, I'll let you know," because he was holding out for a better player. Let's be honest, Jack, you were. So yeah, holding out for a better player, but unfortunately there wasn't one, so I had to play up. So Tuesday night, played up in the Bristol Prem against Fayland. I don't know what team it was, Fayland something or other, the best team in Bristol anyway. And I had this guy Dave Reeves, who's Bristol's #1 player. So for that, I broke my rules about not filming Bristol games and filmed them all. So they will be coming out at some point. But Dave Reeves, what a player this guy was. He came on first against Jack, but Jack played out of his skin and beat him. I think it was 3-1 in the first game of the night. So that was our only 1 point of the night. In Bristol, we have to win 3 sets to get a point as opposed to Bath. But anyway, we lost 9-1. But I played reasonably okay. Lee Phillips, Golden Balls, Mr. 10 out of 10. He absolutely wiped the floor with me, 3s and 4s all the way. But he knows how I play and I know how he plays. Be honest, I'm a little bit scared of playing him in all honesty, because he's such a good player. Yeah, such a nice bloke off the table and even on it as well. So yeah, really appreciated your time afterwards, Lee, for talking for a few bits with me. That was really cool. And learning a bit more about you as well. Really good bloke. But then, I played Dave Reeves, the best player in Bristol. So I was ranked 300, I think I've gone down a place, 335th in Bristol at the minute. And he's #1. So that's quite a gulf, 334 players between us. As I played him, I started to do okay in the second and third game. So got some respectable scores. One of them was actually 11-9 I lost. So I was that close to taking a set off of Bristol's #1 player, which I was pleased about, to be honest. Then played a chap called Mark as well. Mark, I forget your surname, Ford, Short, I can't remember anyway, but a chap called Mark. And he was a phenomenal player as well, very good junior apparently. Big guy, big shots, very flat hits, very difficult to sort of play against. Against Jack at the end, he absolutely played Jack off the table, sorry to say, mate. But it was really something. He really turned it on in his last game. But I played him, I think, his second game of the night. And again, I managed to get 9 points against him in one of the games. The one was really easy for him. The other one was respectable, a 6 or a 7 or something like this. But overall, I was pleased with my performance. I made the games competitive, at least in a couple of sets. And I think it's mainly the shock factor. They didn't see me play before, I hadn't seen them, so we were kind of feeling each other out a little bit. I was just trying to make sure that I got the ball on the table and they didn't hit me off the table completely. So I guess almost like mission accomplished, but I would have loved a set that would have rounded it off. Anyway, we took the Keynsham Table Tennis Club later that week. Actually really cool. We had Coach Ricardo and also Alex Kearney came down to the club. So big thanks to both of them. They spent a lot of time on the table, giving sort of 10 minutes of their time to loads of different players. We had, teenagers, older players, players in the middle like me, everything like that. So they were absolute stars, both of them. And then Alex actually came out and visited us tonight, hence why I'm so sweaty. We played a few games at the end, and I'm trying to improve my game now because I'll rewind it a little bit. On Wednesday night, last night, we played in the Bath Prem against Bathford A, and there's a bit of a fight for third place between us and Chippenham, so Key Centre A and Chippenham. Chippenham won in the week, 30 points to, I think it was like 5 against Bear Flat, something like this. So they really caught us up to a 6-point gap, equal on games. So we needed to put in a big performance this week as we go. They've got they did have a few games in hand on us, so we're playing this week as well, so they'd have a game in hand on us right now. So we need to score big. Unfortunately, I had to play. Charlie and Michael weren't available to play, anyone better than me, unfortunately. So, I went into that game needing points. Josh got player of the match again, 9 out of 9 points. That's standing, mate. Pete got a respectable 5 out of 9. He beat Albert, I think it was, but lost the other 2. And then the doubles, Pete and Josh struggled and lost 3-0. So That was 14 points. So it's down to me then, with my 9 points on offer. I couldn't get any. It was the most frustrating thing in the world. I'm so annoyed with myself, really. Absolutely gutted, because the only controllables I can control is my weight and my fitness, and my attitude approaching the table, both of which were stinkers. I didn't go into the game, this is me being brutally honest, didn't go into the game thinking I could win. And yeah, also my fitness let me down. It was very unusually warm in the hall. I don't know why. The heating wasn't on, but it was really stuffy. And so, like tonight, I was sweating buckets. And yeah, just the fitness let me down, in all honesty. I still played reasonably well in some of the games. They had Pete Mott, Stephen Husbands, and Albert. I can't pronounce your last name, Albert. But yeah, those three played. Played Albert last, where I had the closest chance I could to pinch in a set. I went to Juice in our third game. I just couldn't see it over the line. He smashed an amazing backhand past me. Again, I filmed all the games, so never set 3-0 to go up on the channel, unfortunately. But yeah, you'll see when you see them back. A lot of my games this year have just been down to attitude, not believing that I can compete with these guys. And yeah, also fitness as well. Two key areas that I can improve. So tonight with Alex, Kearney, who came down, he went for a few drills in my forehand, so trying to improve that, trying to finish my shots properly, because when I watch my games back, and you guys will see, I kind of stop halfway through with my shot. All I'm thinking is getting the ball on the table, whereby there's opportunities where I can smash the ball. I rush the ball too much and don't follow through. So, I'm not placing the ball good enough, which is what Alex was showing some of the guys at the club tonight, and also showing me at the end. So, yeah, big learning curves. I'm going to really work hard and hopefully show some progress on this channel moving forward from here. But yeah, so like I say, our game, it was 14 points. I think they won 22-14. So we are 20 points above Chippenham now, but they've got a game in hand on us. So crucially, they've got Bath to play as well next week. We play Bath Invaders A, but then they play us in a rearranged fixture, us and Chippenham, and then Chippenham have to go to Bath Invaders A. So yeah, we all play in the same teams, all super close in points. So yeah, we'll see how we do. I mean, Andy Cox will be absolutely buzzing seeing that result when it goes on the website. I think it went up today. So yeah, Coxie, best of luck in your next game. I say best of luck. Maybe Bath today can have a slightly bigger piece of the luck, let's be honest. And yeah, we'll see who comes out on top. But anyway, guys, that's it. I've been Mark, you've been you, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, share with all your friends, and keep speaking about table tennis. Cheers. Bye-bye.